Hi, my name is Florian. I'm better known as Venom, and I'm at Billiards today, and I'm going to try to show you a really complicated shot. I have a lot of questions about it every time. It's what I call the stroke shot. On this setup, what you're going to do is you're going to put cue ball here, so right by the second diamond. The cue ball is frozen to the rail. Then the next shot, the next ball to set up is the one ball here. I'm doing the one ball about, I don't know, a finger distance in between the rail and the one ball. The one ball and the cue ball, there's a little bit of space as well, so you're looking at quarter of inch, something like that. Maybe, you know, in millimeter, maybe 5 millimeters. 9 ball, just right here, hitting right by the corner. And what I do is I add a triangle in the corner here to make sure that the one ball is going to go. Now the really hard part in the shot is definitely not the setup, but it's how to make it. Now the big thing is trying to make the one, have the cue ball draw along the long rail to make the 9 ball without mass 8. So it's got to be a full stroke shot. So for that I use an open bridge, so just like that. And the key is to have a really, really loose grip. So you want maybe 1-2 finger maximum, and you need a really good follow through as well. So it's a very stable, very loose, and very big follow through, just like that, pretty much. The next thing you got to consider is also it's really close, right? The one ball and the cue ball are really close, so you don't want to foul. So what you're going to do is when you follow through, you're going to follow through a little bit to the right so you avoid double touch on the cue ball. Next thing I would say for this shot is just the aiming. So what I do for aiming is you pretty much try to hit full on the one ball. So you don't want to hit thin, because then the cue ball will hit the rail and go back this way. You don't want to hit thin the other way, because then the white ball will just not go back straight. You got to hit full on the one, so the cue ball just stay and hook the rails and goes back. The last thing I need to add on this shot is where to hit on the cue ball. So you're going to hit maybe 1 tip below center on the cue ball with a little bit of right English, but not much, because the thing is when you put right, if you put too much right, you won't have the backspin necessary to come back there. The thing is you're also on the rail, so when you're going to follow through, your tip is going to deflect to the right, just like that. See? It's going to hit the rail and it's not straight. So I'm just aiming, 1 tip below center on the cue ball, good follow through. I hope you guys liked this video. Please subscribe if you want to see more, and check out usnbilliards.com for all your pool supplies.